If you exploded a bomb in space, would you hear anything? I bet most of you would say, absolutely not. And for a long time, that's what we all thought. Silence. Complete and total silence. But what if I told you that NASA is actively listening to space? How is that even possible? Today, we're diving deep into the truth about sound in the cosmos. And trust me, it's a lot stranger and more fascinating than you can imagine. So, let's start with the basics. What exactly is sound? Think of it as a vibration, a wave of energy that needs something to travel through. Here on Earth, sound has it easy. It travels through the air, through water, even through the walls of your house. When I speak, my vocal cords create vibrations in the air, which then travel to your ears. That's how we hear everything, from a whisper to a rock concert. But space is a whole different ballgame. Out there, we have what's called a vacuum. It's not completely empty, but the particles are so spread out that it's the closest thing to nothingness we can find. And here's the crucial part. No particles means no medium for vibrations to travel through. No medium means no sound. So, if you were floating in space and a giant asteroid exploded right next to you, you'd hear nothing. Just complete, eerie silence. It's a mind-bending concept, isn't it? This brings us to one of my favorite topics, science fiction movies. We've all seen them. Starships, roaring past with a powerful whoosh, laser cannons firing with a pew-pew, and, of course, massive explosions that shake the entire theater. It's epic, it's exciting, but it's a lie, a beautiful, entertaining lie. Why do filmmakers do it? Well, imagine watching a massive space battle in total silence. Just ships moving silently, lights flashing, and things blowing up without a single sound. It would feel weird, unsettling, even a bit boring. Sound designers are masters of emotion. They add those roaring engines and thunderous explosions to create tension, excitement, and a sense of scale. They're making a movie, not a documentary. So while those scenes are scientifically inaccurate, they make for a much better cinematic experience. The reality for an astronaut is far, far quieter. But, hold on. If space is silent, what did I mean when I said NASA is listening to it? This is where things get truly incredible. While sound waves, as we know them, can't travel through the vacuum of space, the universe is anything but quiet. Cosmic objects are constantly emitting all sorts of other waves. We're talking about radio waves, X-rays, gamma rays, and a whole spectrum of electromagnetic waves. These are not sounds. Your ears can't detect them, but they are a form of vibration, a type of cosmic data streaming through the universe. And this is where human ingenuity comes in. Scientists have developed a process called sonification. It's a bit like translation. They use incredibly sensitive instruments, like radio telescopes, to capture these invisible waves from distant stars, galaxies, and nebulae. Then they take that raw data and convert it into frequencies that fall within the range of human hearing. They essentially assign sounds to the data. It's not a recording of a natural sound, but rather a faithful translation of cosmic activity into a form our ears can understand. Through sonification, we can literally listen to the symphony of the universe, ready for your mind to be blown. In 2022, NASA released something extraordinary: the sound of a black hole. Now, we know a black hole is a region of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. So how can it make a sound? Well, this particular black hole is at the center of the Perseus galaxy cluster, which is filled with enormous amounts of hot gas. The black hole's immense gravity creates pressure waves, ripples, that spread through this gas. These ripples are, in essence, sound waves. But here's the catch. The sound is at a frequency about 57 octaves below middle C. That is so incredibly low and deep that it's impossible for any human to hear it naturally. It's the lowest note ever detected in the universe. So what NASA did was take these pressure wave detections, scale them up by quadrillions of times, and make them audible. The result is a haunting, deep, almost oppressive hum. It's the true translated voice of one of the most mysterious objects in the cosmos. It proves the universe isn't silent. It's just singing on a frequency we weren't built to hear. So, let's bring it all together. What is the final truth about sound in space? It's a beautiful paradox. On one hand, if you were to float in space, you would experience a profound silence because sound waves need a medium like air to travel. Our ears would be useless. But on the other hand, space is a roaring, vibrant, and dynamic place. It's filled with energy, vibrations and movement on an unimaginable scale. From the hum of a black hole to the radio whispers of distant pulsars, the cosmos is constantly communicating. We just don't hear the universe with our ears. We listen to it with science. Through the amazing tool of sonification, we're learning that every star, every nebula, and every galaxy is a unique instrument in a vast cosmic orchestra that has been playing for billions of years. And that's the incredible, strange truth about sound in space. The universe isn't silent. We just needed to learn how to listen. If you found this cosmic journey as amazing as I did, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. I'm really curious to know, what cosmic object sound would you want to hear next? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.